Hey, howdy everyone, Locity here. Back in action for more December 24th, 7:30 p.m. attraction. That's right, it's the contest venue, Delicia's room, and we're about to experience the karma of Von Karma. Oh no. Whoa, a candy castle, and even some fairies over there. This room needs to be structured in the same way as Master's room. But it's nowhere near as cold. This room also seems to have been fit with a temperature control panel. And it's over by that orange lamp, right? Indeed. Let's not forget to investigate it later. Oh, that was... Indeed, let's not forget to investigate it later. Even so, this room is like something out of a fairy tale. This green-covered castle does Delicia's work? Where is Delicia? Oh, can I help you? Oi! Oi, can I help you? Oi, can I help you? Hello, boys. I'm Delicia Scones. In my native England, I'm known as Miss Delicious. Being called a boy even though I'm already 34. My rare experience. Boys! I understand you call me that, but Mr. Edgeworth... As far as I'm concerned, you're all boys to me. Even the detective over there. My name is... Bad. Not boy. Just how old is this woman? Mr. Attorney, let's just finish our business here. Right. You, what do you think you're doing? Conversing with mere attorney? Miss Edgeworth, a scary man came out of the candy castle. Von Karma. This man is Prosecutor Von Karma? Money. So he's Von Karma. Pleased to meet you, Prosecutor Von Karma. My name is Gregory Edgeworth, defense attorney. Ah! I have no interest in the names of defense attorneys. After all, they only exist to be crushed by me. What a rude man. That piercing gaze and frowed bow. He's even scared in the room was say. Well, that statement was also very rude. Prosecutor Von Karma, would you allow us to investigate too? You think I would give information to a mere defense attorney? I thought, it'd be that simple. However, I'll make a special exception for this room. Why do you change his mind so quickly? You, old bloodhound. Don't call me that. My name is... Bad. Ha! A mere detective speaking back to me. I admire your courage, at least. Bad. Stand watch and see to it that they don't misbehave. Like me. Will not accept your refusal. Oh, then I'll be investigating Gustavia's room next. I'm babysitting again. Wonder why he and Von Karma aren't investigating together. Instead of being on bad terms, it seems like they hardly know each other. Mr. Edgeworth, now that we got Von Karma's permission, we can continue investigating? Yes, his manner bothers me, but I'm glad we could at least continue the investigation. Hold it. I also need to investigate this room. I don't want you disturbing the room. So you'll investigate after me. What? Aren't you the detective in charge of this case? Why haven't you investigated this room yet? The detective in charge of the initial investigation was a close colleague of Von Karma. Came to take over from him. I only got here to this mansion just recently. That's why he and Von Karma are investigating together. Detective Bad, will you allow us to investigate with you like before? In doing so, you'll be able to supervise us and also ensure we don't tamper with anything. Want me to watch you? You're a strange lawyer. Huh! I'll let you stick around a little longer. Yeah! You did it, Mr. Edgeworth! Thank you, Detective Bad. Divide aside here, holding up the investigation. You'll have to leave. Yes, I understand. Well then, let's begin the investigation. Yay! Investigating! Let's talk to the little lady over here. Huh? Miss Delicious, you don't seem as energetic as you were earlier. Delicia, can I just ask, did something happen with Von Karma? Yes, nothing of the sort. But you just said yes. The yes just now was only a greeting. You're a cute boy, I like you. What's your first name? It's Raymond, but... Well, Ray Ray, I think you'll make a good man of yourself someday. Ray Ray? Well, you could call him Jay, or you could call him AJ. How about that? I think you have a way with British ladies. Ah! My girlfriend's British. She's a little different from my image of a lady. Why don't we listen to what she has to say? Alright, let's present it. Wait, what's that? This badge is proof that I'm a defense attorney. Oh, I'll show you mine too. The chef's hat is proof that I'm a pastry chef. Is that so? But aren't those sold in stores? Hi, it's not the hat that's important. It's the spirit that you wear the hat with that matters. So then, wouldn't that mean just about anyone can become a pastry chef? Could you tell me about your actions during the contest? Yes! We began making desserts for the contest around 10 o'clock. Basically, I was here making my desserts the whole time. At 1:30, I joined the afternoon tea for about an hour or so. Afternoon tea? The social occasion. A conversation is had over black tea and cakes. So it's pretty much a tea party. Well, I suppose. Oh, Gregory, you're a smart boy, aren't you? When did I become Gregory? Oh, Greggy. Oh, where was the afternoon tea held? It took place in the gardens outside of the fountain patio. It's our customary break time during the contest. It's always held at the same time. Today there were just 3 of us who took part. Jaffe, Katie, and me. Since Jaffe had already finished his creations, he was there from beginning to end. Icy and Gusty didn't join in because they didn't have finished the desserts yet. So everyone other than Mr. Dover and Mr. Gustavia participated. Yes, actually, I hadn't finished my desserts yet either. I just wanted to try some of Jeffy's handmade pastries and Katie's fresh brewed tea. So after I had eaten my fill, I returned before everyone else. During the contest, did you enter any of the other contestants' rooms? What are you saying? We found your fingerprints on the desserts of the crime scene. You found them? Are you admitting that you went to the scene of the murder? Oh, fuck. I admit it, but I'm not the murderer. It's the honest truth. Please hear me out. The honest truth. What were you doing in Mr. Master's room? The truth is, I was studying his desserts. Studying? Because Jeffy is so talented at making sweets. But nobody was in his room at the time, so I just decided to study his works for a bit. But if you were just looking, you wouldn't have left your fingerprints behind. Yes, it's natural that I left fingerprints on the desserts. For the sake of research, I ate some of his desserts. Isn't that, like, still in food? It couldn't be. The one who wrecked Mr. Master's room was. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention to vandalize the room, but I did eat a few parts of the desserts in his room. I sickly ate little bits and pieces that Jeffy wouldn't find out. So did you eat the ship's stand as well? Yesy, I did! The chocolate chip broke because of you. I'm sorry. So the reason she left the afternoon tea early was to preserve her appetite? But you got to believe me on this. I'm not the murderer. Her actions are sufficiently suspicious, but I won't press it on her yet. Okay. So she's sus, but not that sus. Come on, ladder. Ladder? What is it, Mr. Attorney? Something about that ladder bothering you? Detective Bad, it's actually a step ladder. They're both the same to me. They're completely different. Look at their basic nature. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth, you tell him! Of course they had to have it. I love this stupid-ass meme, it's the best. It says the four fairies in the Curious Candy Castle. Seems that this was the theme for Delicia's work. But it's not just the candy castle that I'm curious about. Alright, what do you got, boy? The sickly sweet smell of cream! Yes, this truly is a fairy tale world! And yet, here is this sugary sweet room. There was one with such a shallow face! He doesn't belong in this room, that scary old man! Raymond, mind what you say. You're being a bit rude. Sorry, it won't happen again. You remind me of an old school teacher who used to get mad at me a lot. School teacher. Definitely. Don't want to think of my son being taught by such a man. Oh my god. Poor Gregor. I feel bad for him. He's such a good guy. Like, honestly, my dude. Okay. Examine? Examine. There we go. There's a burner and some chemicals over here. They were probably used to make desserts. What are these chemicals? The writing on the labels say number 1 punch out and number 9 suffering? They poisons? No, they are both used to make desserts. Seems to be artificial flavoring and coloring. Punch out is a catchy name for a fruit punch essence. Tch! Very misleading. What bothers me is what suffering stands for. Succotash. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. You do, you're only gonna eat the castle. Forensics officer seems to be on a diet. Oh, I feel that. That castle looks delicious. There's a cover on the wall, just like Mr. Master's room. Let's open it up. The room temperature is 68 Fahrenheit. The lights are set to green. Gustavia said that 50 Fahrenheit is ideal temperature for fresh green. This room's temperature is too high. This is intriguing. Okay. But she is going for a fade thing. It's a cute candy fairy sitting on a tree stump. The cream decorations are melting. The fairy seems to be well made, but something feels slightly off. Oh, we can't get past that. Okay. And she really didn't make just like a big-ass castle, huh? The cute candy fairy sitting on the tree stump. Okay, same thing. And we can't do anything there, so it's just castle time. Look at the castle. Can't believe this amazing castle was made entirely out of confectionery. I know! What a work of fantasy! It's like a fairy tale world! You like all this fairy tale stuff, don't you? Sorry. I got a bit too excited, didn't I? No, it's interesting to me since you're so enthusiastic about it. Like my son. Your son? He's only in grade school, and he prefers to read law books instead of fairy tales. I'm worried that he won't be able to make any friends that he could talk to.
Oh, he's just a good dad that loves his son so much and he doesn't want anything bad to happen to him.
What an interesting kid. I'd like to be his friend. I think you'd be more of an older brother to him. An older brother, huh? Well, I got some growing up to do then. Yes, and that's why we have to continue with the investigation. Won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Are they supposed to have something? This pillar has a hexagonal recess. It looks like a pedestal, but there's nothing in it. The hexagonal recess? Huh. I wonder what would have been put in there. It's those things right there. A giant strawberry would fit with a fresh green. Detective Bad, I don't think strawberries are hexagonal. I was just hoping. Then I opened some banana. I think I prefer blueberries. Those look like pineapples. Castle doors are open. If someone opens the door, they really should remember to close it afterwards. Would he say that directly to Prosecutor Von Karma, though? Huh? Looks like there's some stuff inside. Let's see. Wait, I'll examine it. Stay out of the way. This fresh cream melts too easily. Seems like Detective Bad's shoes got covered in cream. Why were these objects kept inside the candy castle? If there's anything you want to investigate, you better speak up now. It's specifically this. Two big rocks placed here. It's like a storage room. Yeah, the inside of the candy castle isn't so dreamy. Hey, maybe they're raw gemstones. Who knew that there'd be such treasures hidden within the castle? Seems like a rather careless way to handle treasure. It looks like there's something underneath the rocks. Seems there's a pedestal attached to both of the rocks. Of course! It's a pedestal for displaying the gems! Well, in any case, this is no ordinary object. Let's see. There are rolls of blue cloth here. Looks like there's 4 of them in all. They certainly don't look like desserts. Yeah, I don't know what the cloth is for. It almost seems like it was hidden here inside the castle. So the color of this cloth looks familiar somehow. And then I guess the doors? Nope. Nope. That seems to be about it. I don't think there's anything else here, so let's just go to logic. Beaten to death. Hexagonal recess. Oh, I love it. Fragile desserts. High room temperature. Connector. Woogie woogie woogie. The reason the fresh cream is so fragile is due to the temperature in this room. But my shoes got creamed, because the room temperature is set at 68 Fahrenheit. Speaking of which, when you open the castle door, the doorknob didn't break. Yeah, stronger than I thought. Stronger dessert? Detective Bad, could you have a closer look at that doorknob? Eh. This is... It would seem this doorknob isn't dessert. And it's not just the doorknob. This castle and the fairies are just plastic models coated in fresh cream. Eh! Then isn't the dessert piece at all? It would seem they're just fake desserts. Covered in fresh cream. Oh, fake desserts. Hexagonal recess, pedestals. Let's connect. Connect 4, baby. The rock's pedestal has a similar shape to the recesses of the castle's pillars. Perhaps the rock is meant to be placed on top of the pillars? Oh, that's right! They're both hexagonal! I wonder why they were hidden inside the castle, though. The blue cloth and the rocks inside the castle. I wonder if they belong to Delicia. Delicia? Those things in the castle, what are they used for? Ah! Oh, those! I'm afraid I can't tell you. It's like Von Karma is keeping us silent. I've been found out. He'll get mad at me if I talk. Prosecutor Von Karma is intent on being upfront with his information. Ah! It's such a shame. We finally figured out where the rocks are supposed to go. Could it be that you're interested in my goods? Your goods? Those are my popular relaxation goods. You mean the rocks and the cloth? Yes, that's right. You see, they're not actually rocks, but special lamps made from rock salt. Well, so those are lamps? It gets even more exciting, because this cloth also has an amazing secret. As soon as we shown interest in her goods, she became quite talkative. Since we got them out, come experience the therapy, boys. Daddy, could you put everything up? It's not Betty. It's bad. So you won't do it? Is Patty being a bad boy? Labby, are you done photographing this photo? Yes, sir, I am. Then go help Delicia. Yes, sir, I'm on it. Thanks. I knew you were a good boy underneath Patty. Miss Delicious, that was amazing. You even persuaded Detective Bad. Thanks a lot, Patty, and you too, Forensi. She even gave the forensics a nickname. I think that's her way of showing she cares. What's so therapeutic about these things anyway? We don't have time for that now, Patty. This show's about to begin. Forensi's finishing touches, please. Yes, ma'am. It's... wow, it's so beautiful! It really is. I wish my son could see this. Oh, I told you so, right? The fun fairies and the curious candy castle was the theme of my work. It's so sparkling and cute, right? It seems like one of them is missing something. The truth is, I had planned to unveil it during the contest, but I'm glad I got to show it to you boys. Huh? But it doesn't look like the rock salt lamps are lighting up. Huh? I wonder why. I think I'll need to examine the rocks and the fairies again. Okay. So... she has so many things that are not edible. The cloth in the back along with the decorations really give that magical atmosphere. Look at it, almost feels like you're spellbound. What we need to look for is the hidden truths of the real world. Don't be fooled by the fairies. Can I please see this over here? The room temperature is... okay, he's just saying the same thing. Okay, so what if we go here? Oh my god, there's blood on that! Looks like both the lamps and the pillars are broken. Over the light bulbs are broken. Maybe they were dropped on the floor. There's some sort of red stain on this lamp's surface. Stain... could it be... that smell? There's no mistaking it. It's a blood stain. Oh dang. Eh! That's a blood stain? Why is there a blood stain on this lamp? I wonder if this has something to do with the lamp bulb being broken. Should also take a look at the other lamp here. So this is what Delicia originally intended to put the lamps. I don't get why she... oh. I don't get why she put them in the castle. Since they're broken and don't light up, maybe she decided to put them out of the way? If she wanted them out of the way, there are many other places to store them. It's like the old saying, hide the salt in the sugar bag. I think the saying goes, hide a tree in the forest. Delicia intended to use these lamps as decorations during the contest. It creates a contradiction with that piece of evidence. I need to deduce the contradiction at the scene. The scene? Well, I know this much. Beaten to death. There is evidence that the victim was beaten to death with a blunt object. What's more, there's a bloodstain on one of the broken salt lamps. Could this lamp have been the murder weapon? You're right! It could have been used as a weapon. Labby, is the blood analysis on this rock salt lamp finished? Yes, sir. It finished just a few moments ago. The blood stain on that lamp belonged to the victim. You heard what he said? I figure. The murder weapon was hidden in Delicia's room. We need to consider her as one of the suspects as well. Okay. Dessert studies, fake desserts. Ha ha ha. No, I didn't get anything. No, no, no. Okay. So we could deduce from this. Yes, 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 yes. Court record. Yeah, any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited, and she's clearly not doing it. So... deducing. Yes, it's connected. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Eureka!
Detective Bad, please read the contestant leaflet. Any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited. These rock salt lamps and the fluorescent clothes go against the rules. So maybe that's why they were hidden in the castle? I wonder about that. I think we should investigate further into Delicia's actions. Oop. Now we can logic our way. Fake desserts. Delicia breaking the rules. We got it? We got it now? Yeah. Using decorations that were against the rules and making fake desserts. A lot of Delicia's actions seem suspicious. Yeah, doesn't seem like she's aiming to be the world's greatest pastry chef. Also, the temperature of this room is way too high. Is there a reason for that? I wonder. I think we should ask Delicia directly. Alright. Let's present towards you. Talking to you. Presento. Girl, what is with your fake dessert? Boy, that thing you got there is rather cute, Greggy. But the color is rather unappealing now. If I were to coat it with fresh cream. Stop it. What? Oh, it literally is right there. I just didn't see that part actually being open. Delicia, why is the room temperature set to 68 Fahrenheit? The tool doesn't agree with me. Plus, it's bad for the body. This figure doesn't just maintain itself, you know. Naturally, as a lady, I want to look young forever. I wonder, how old is Miss Delicia really? Raymond, a true gentleman never asks a woman her age. This room is mainly filled with cream. And 50 Fahrenheit is the recommended temperature for preserving fresh cream. What? Really? No, it's all gone to waste. Looks like Miss Delicious didn't know. Oh? I thought she was supposed to be a first-class pastry chef. Fake desserts and their rule violations. Now her lack of basic knowledge. It's like she keeps many secrets. Well, we just found something that we could do with the other part. I think we got it. She's no good cheat. Delicia's knowledge in the art of dessert making is lacking in fundamental areas, and she claims she went into Mr. Master's room in order to study his desserts. These actions and ideas are not fitting of someone aiming to be the world's greatest pastry chef. Yeah, they don't sound like the words of a pro. Like she doesn't even realize it, or maybe she isn't a real pastry chef. Perhaps she had some other intention. It's possible that she didn't go into the room to study desserts. So then, are you saying Miss Delicious is the criminal? We can't say that for sure yet. I know she's hiding something from us. Oh! And we got to get her! We got to get her now when the getting's good. We'll have to do that next time. Until then, everybody, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all later, okay? Till then, sayonara. Bye-bye.